Good morning, everybody. 10 a.m. Eastern here, and it's warming up now, but it was like 27 this morning here in North Carolina. I think this is our last below freezing day, probably for this, because it's technically now spring. Anyway, we have not unloaded anything. Well, I lied, sorry. I pulled 3 pots out yesterday. I have 2 mugs. Here, I'll get those for you. 2 mugs and a bowl that I pulled out one of the peepholes yesterday. This was the first piece I pulled out, so this was the first example of the wax resist in a bamboo pattern, and then I dipped the whole piece in my white glaze. And then this was a bowl that I actually threw last Tuesday night. Glazed it, slip decorated and glazed it as greenware and put it in. So this bowl was made less than a week ago, and now it's finished. I don't do that, well, with a lot of pieces, and this was another cup that I got out yesterday out of the peephole. So just a couple things that I reached in yesterday. I'm a fairly patient person, but I had to. Ever used shellac as a resist? No, but I did find out recently shellac is made from bugs. I'm pretty sure.
What?
I'm pretty sure shellac.
Does it have
Somebody look that up.
Is it shellac?
Yeah, shellac. I'm pretty sure. Look that up. You got your phone.
Something is made from bugs.
I'm
Yes,
pretty
you
sure
are
shellac
correct.
is made from
Is
bugs.
it stink bugs? That'd be great.
No.
Is it made from stink bugs? Yeah, I'm pretty sure shellac is made from bugs. The lac bug, female, says Bob. Yeah, I was like, what? Made from bugs? Anyway, so.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yep, okay.
This varnish or shellac is the resinous exudate produced by the female Indian lac bug.
There you go. So Bob had it right. So no, I just used Forbes wax, which is a water-based wax you can buy from anywhere that your pottery supplier. And if it's not already colored, you can add food coloring to your wax to help it show up on your bisqueware. Or you can put it on greenware as well, but this worked really well on bisqueware, as you can see. So I have several pieces in there like this. I didn't do a massive amount, but considering I'd never tried it before, I did a lot in true potter fashion. It's like, let's try something new on a lot of pieces and just hope for the best. All right, and we will, Andrew, grab a notebook so we can count. That's always fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. So yeah, we'll Aaron Ellis and Andrew Craver, who doesn't have Instagram. I tried to post that and thank everybody that helped, but I don't. My apprentice and amazing help, Andrew, doesn't do social media for his pottery, so I couldn't tag him, but he's here to help as well. We probably will have others show up, but for today, right now, it's just the 3 of us. But we'll start unloading, and we should. I guess I will plug in this light to make sure we have enough light on the pots for y'all. Oh,
Yep, that's you.
Aaron, you're here. You don't have to watch
I
me.
knew I was sending it to somebody.
All right, we got a light set up there, so that'll help. I mean, we've got plenty of light at the moment, but anyway, all right, we'll start. Mike said, haha, Aaron. All right, Mike, since you're here, I'll pull your piece out first. How's that? Mike Mustaine from Ohio, Mike Mustaine Pottery there on Instagram. He has been helping me for about 4 or 5 firings now. So one of his pieces got right in the front here. All right, Mike, there you go. That's pretty neat with that slip decoration and got the effect. Nice flashing from one side to the other. So look at that. The wads came up. Look at that flashing. Whatever clay that is, that flashes really nicely with the wadding. It'd be cool to see some bowls or some plates with that kind of design on it. You have to let me know what clay that is.
In the yard.
We probably need to make him a pile somewhere. He is coming back in a couple weeks, but you can just make a pile in the yard right now, and then we'll figure it out. All right. In case you're wondering, cones in the front. This is top, and this is the top. This is the bottom, and that's going to a cone 13. So it gets very hot in the front of the kiln. The back of the kiln, we got cone 11 touching. 12 is soft and top and bottom, but you'll see those later. But just in case you're wondering.
Oh, sorry. I'm still having that.
No, you.
I'm really good at that. I'm standing in the
Wad fell down in there.
I didn't touch it.
You're right. Joel Hildebrand from Inspire Pottery Studio in Pennsylvania. That's where I did my workshop last year. He made this, brought this down. He wanted the glaze to follow that slip pattern, and it did. So he should be very happy with that. That's a pretty sweet piece there. So if you're anywhere in Pennsylvania, check him out. Or if you're anywhere, Inspire Pottery Studio on Instagram.
Full of Matt's bowls. One has rutile in it, and one has the soft blue inside.
Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Here's one of my carved pieces. This is actually out of my gas-fired clay. Kind of hard to see all the nuances there, but there's some bright orange. I did white glaze inside the carving, but there's also some like orange, like flashing inside there that looks pretty cool. I also carved the bottom.
That's nice. Look. It's very nice.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
Joel's uncle. Yeah, we'll get some of those. Wow, these ones look pretty good. No, it's not bad.
These are more of Joel's relations. Joel's uncle made these bowls. Let's see. Joel bowl.
Swirled around the
Yeah,
vortex.
One of Matt's bowls in his blue glaze. And there's another one there. Yeah, I know. I can't decide if I'm warm enough to take it off.
Yeah.
Hey Mike, here's another one of yours if you're still here. So this is one he did sodium silicate on to get the crackled look. Glazed it white on the inside, and I think one of my ash glazes on the outside, and it filled in the cracks. That's pretty sweet. Here's another one of my little carved pieces. With no glaze on it.
Planter. Lots of run on it. Those lines, that white slip line sort of breaks it up and makes the drips do.
You can make a separate pile
Strange.
for Joel's stuff as well.
Yeah. Because it's I don't know.
Joel's pieces. There's a picture. I believe this had rutile blue on the outside. You can see a little bit of it there. Yeah, separate those. Oh, that's pretty sweet. This bowl got quite a bit of salt on the inside, but it made that really flux out in the bottom there. That's pretty nice.
Well, Joel's pot turned out nice.
Got a little warp to it, but not too bad.
You wanna hold it for a second? I'll send it to Charity.
Yeah, Joel's.
Is he on it?
No, he's working all day. Helping buddy. Something, so said he wouldn't be able to watch right away.
I'll send it to Charity then, just a picture.
For sure. Shouldn't put those there.
Amy? Hi, Dee Dee. Ooh, I like your fluffy things.
I made them.
Cool. Don't show Jocelyn, she'll want some.
Pasta bowls with blue inside.
Wobbly possible.
Yeah, a little wobbly.
Well, guess those are mine.
Yeah.
House.
We got salt drip too in the bottom of that one.
Is that the commission?
No, this is just a bowl I made. So I took some white slip on the inside of this one, and then I sprayed some blue ash glaze over that, and then I put some blue glass in the bottom. So
That was nice. It'll look nice in my beach house.
in your beach house. When's that coming?
It's a lot of pots.
That would be pretty in a beach house, wouldn't it?
Yeah. The ocean front.
Oh yeah,
No, get it
look
real
at it in
back.
the sunlight.
Because if you get oceanfront, then you're more susceptible to
Hurricanes.
damage and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Sound front. There you go.
Sound front, yeah,
Yeah.
sound front is nice.
Sound front.
That's
Sound.
Shrine Crystal Magic on the top. That
looks
bleed.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go back at least.
Where's
a
the
month.
lid for that?
It wasn't on it. The lid for this one.
Oh, the lid got broken, so
Oh, I might need that inside then.
One of Matt's big planters.
Ooh, let's see some of the.
it's like a new swirl style mug I made. Some really aggressive swirls. Aggressive swirls.
Gotta watch out for those.
You gotta watch out for those aggressive swirls. Here's some another mug in the.
Oh, I love the bottom. Very nice detail.
Did you hear that, folks? She likes my bottom.
There may be kids watching.
This should be in
I think
school.
Miss Gillespie's class may be watching.
It's a jar, it's a lidded jar with white slip decoration. And even though I pick it up, there are no wads stuck to the inside of it.
Is that the first bamboo mug right there?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that
It looks more white right now. Whiter, brighter white than I was thinking.
Another wad stuck on the side. It's one that I textured and then bellied out. But there is a wad stuck on the inside. So I should let Andrew pick all these up because apparently he has a special ability.
Another one of Matt's carved mugs.
Oh, this one looks good. We need to post the before and after of the, I don't think this was the shape, but the little ones.
Yeah.
He did all his fancy carved mugs with fancy.
One of Joel's pictures with like a fluted rim.
The inside, or the rim.
I don't know where your face is.
All right. Here's Eugene
Aw.
and
That
Rufus.
does look like Gene. This looks like Gene.
Yeah, I think this one's already spoken for, but not by
How are you?
Gene Arnold. He already has one kind of like this.
Who is it? Oh, I didn't know she was.
Good. I'm not touching it.
Can I touch
It's
it?
just gonna stay on. Yeah, it's just gonna stay on.
Tight. Do you guys want lunch from
Here, I can
George's again?
Sure. Sounds good.
Can I throw the paper away? So your greeter came.
If it's not coming off, then just set it in the yard or tap it with a little piece of wood.
I have to send an email.
Okay.
I already have one. I don't need another. Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning. I'm already taking your lunch order. Do you want the same thing you had?
Lunch order?
Yeah. You gonna be here for lunch?
It'll be like 12:30.
The dots too, like
You think you'll be here for 2 hours?
So I have in my hand
Oh, what time do you have to be there?
3 styles of mug. So there's these.
Oh,
And
that's
there's
not.
that
It's
one.
like, what,
And then
35,
there's
40 minutes?
this one.
Oh, do you still want the same lunch you guys had? Yeah. We could do something different.
I'm fine.
Here's a planter that was right up front, but with the rutile blue, so it didn't get as much blue, but you can see a little spot there.
Good to
Is
see
that
you
really?
too. You look so.
And then this, where the salt and ash hit it, it would bleach out the blue a little bit, and then get a little bit more. Another spot of it there.
We could get something from. Have you eaten at Fresh Cuts before? The one down. Erin probably was taking it there, hasn't she? Fresh Cuts? Has she eaten at Fresh Cuts? They have cheeseburgers, so you might not. That doesn't sound very fresh. Or light.
Thursday.
Oh, do you go on Thursday?
No, I wasn't.
Well,
Another one
you
of
guys
Joel's
think about it.
pictures.
Text Matt, that's what
He like
this weekend is.
laid the rim over on this one,
Going, and I was
whereas the other one was kind of fluted.
And then I was gonna come back with lunch, whatever you guys decide. So you guys think about it, it's kind of early, so.
I don't know. I'm always hungry.
I am too. I'm hungry.
This white slip flashes really nicely, so even right in the front where it got blasted with salt on this side, you turn to the back side and you get this nice flashing of the. And I just took that slip in my hand and just smeared it on. That's how I get those streaks like that.
It worked a little bit.
Is it parsley? It looks like very light clay, like
That.
delicate clay.
I love that.
That's so funny.
That white slip flashes so nicely.
It's more fun in here than going to the dentist.
Is that your white slip?
Yeah.
Oh, here he comes. Dentist boy. Dun, dun, dun.
What?
Lid jar.
I'm not taking
I
justice
can't
to
get the
dentist.
lid off where I pull it down, but
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even try. I just put it in.
yeah.
And then we'll see if you guys are still around for lunch, and then we'll just you guys can-
Another one of Matt's large planters.
Mike's still here. Here's another one of yours, Mike. I think that's just fly ash. I don't think it's gonna be set. It's probably on the next stack, buddy, before I get to your cut.
It's all cluttered. like how Matt used to work. Yeah.
So like as long as I have my butt up, I
If I hand you something.
flexible. They don't really care.
Sorry, if people are asking questions, I haven't been stopping to look.
Oh, it's 2 A's, HAA. It's all slip cast.
Is any of it not for sale? I'm sure there'll be a couple pieces, but I don't specifically have any in mind at the moment. Do you always spray ash glaze, and can you get that look in a cone 6 oxidation? You can do ash glaze at cone 6. It's harder because the temperature, ash glazes like to blister more at cone 6. But if you look up some recipes for cone 6, you should be able to find some.
We have 6.
What do you use for your wads to hold up the pieces? That's a mixture of clay and sand and alumina, and EPK. It's fire clay, and, yeah. So.
They'll probably all be here in a little while because she has to work this afternoon.
Hello from my 3D art class in Van Horn, Iowa. We're watching your stream. Hey, Ben. I know, Ben, your class doesn't think you're funny because you're, a teacher and all, you're their teacher, but I think you're funny. So if that means anything to your class, then.
Is Miss Gillespie?
But I'm also a dad and I'm old, so.
Is Miss Gillespie?
I haven't seen Laura say anything that her class is watching, but yeah, usually there's another class of elementary school students watching from Miss Gillespie. But anyway, do you throw as thin as possible, or do you make your pieces a little thicker for the wood kiln? Mark, some of the pieces I do make a little bit thicker for the wood kiln because they will warp otherwise. So.
Want to help unload?
Matt, do you want to get that big pile at the top?
Sure. I need a ladder to do that.
Yours looks like a bunny rabbit.
Little hands more.
That's a great idea.
No, they're on the second
Someone would love those.
They're not
I thought they were part of
No, she said she made them.
It's really easy. I just made like a long thing.
Yeah, but your hands are cute. That's cute.
This is another piece of Joel's.
Oh wow, nice, Joel. I love his dots. Yep. That's good. I won't make Andrew hold it again. I sent Charity the picture of dots. He was like,
the model showgirl.
yeah. Andrew was our model, our piece model guy.
There's another
They're all, those are his.
mug and a whistle. Apparently the whistle doesn't work though.
No, not the one that was here. Yeah. I meant the model.
A whistle.
Yeah, but it doesn't whistle. Here, you can put this on that board over there. The whistle goes with Joel's stuff.
A whistle.
Oh, no, let me see.
Oh,
It
that's
doesn't whistle.
cute. Try to blow it.
Don't whistle?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a whistle?
It's a whistle that doesn't whistle.
Did Joel make that?
Oh.
Maybe that's.
Upside down flip.
Andrew can show you.
Oh.
Okay, I'll take the first one. I'll show you. The first one.
Oh, that's the decoration. Yeah. That's cute. Oh, is it? Huh. I don't know who made that.
Joe made it.
Oh, I know it says Nash on it. So maybe it's somebody from one of his classes.
So I'll pull them out. Throw them on
Yes, and they
concrete.
will bust it. That'll be $250 gone.
Let's see what's going on in here.
These aren't advancers, but they're made by the same company that makes
A
advancers.
woman in, or from the woman. That's like,
Those are the people who make them. Right? It was kind of
she has like a piece of sunblock, like, on this side. And I lose that. My whole business stays up there. Because she can't make them. Yeah.
That's really cool. I'm here.
If you wanna, yeah, you don't have to get them all off. Just dump what will come off, and then.
I'll get the rest.
Yeah.
Andrew does the rest later.
Oh yeah.
said, there's no trouble at work.
Okay. You have your own lunchroom.
Mom.
Doggo. Hi, Macy. Cynthia says, hi, Macy.
Oh, maybe. Who knows?
I know, it was really exciting. I let the almost in the text complaining about it. And as I was saying that, I looked down into the bag.
Watch out for Andrew coming in, and Macy's definitely gonna get in the way.
Alright, I need an extra hand in here.
I don't have an extra hand, I have 2 hands. I got short arms.
Yeah. Andrew and
Where's
you.
our long arm
Yeah,
guy?
Andrew-
It's not us.
Let's, yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, it's not.
Now you know why I don't do that either.
I don't have long arms. When we were loading Aaron's hill the first time, instead of going up and down,
Yeah.
we went back to front. And then when we made it to the top, we both hit this point where we were like,
You can't.
all right, so we'll go get
It's-
Bob. Can't
Mom
reach
had to come
it.
out.
Is he pretty
And-
cool?
oh, yeah.
Good.
Our arms were too short.
Figured it out.
Well, our
Yeah, really.
shorter.
Oh, yeah.
Right behind you.
Where'd Macy go?
She's over here by the grass.
I'll figure it out.
Alright, you ready? Justice, we gotta get going, bud.
Maybe you have to depend on, I don't know how.
Planter.
I
Softly.
was just gonna show them the pots.
Yeah.
These can go on boards over there. Have pots on them, just put them upside down.
He's the one that's getting it today.
It's gonna come up over your
Not that we
shoulder.
have to show them every single pot either. I don't know if David or Angie are watching, but
Oh, that's so
here's one of Angie's pieces.
make that?
Yep,
Great job, Angie.
that's really pretty.
I love
I put this right up front, but I put it
I love
inside
the
of a
natural
planter.
colors, but there's a little bit of that retail blue kind of dripping.
Mhm.
Maybe David's watching. Oh, there's Angie.
Yeah,
Show her one more
Wait.
time. See the little retail? Oh, it looks so nice.
Special feature.
So-
I'm sorry.
Another
I
card.
was born that way. Come on.
By base.
David and Amy haven't had a place
He
yet.
carved the bottom, and it got some salt drips in it too. So that'll be neat after we get the wads off. And another one of Joel's
So great.
pictures.
Have fun.
I'll check in with you guys both.
Sounds good.
Very cool. We got a drip down in the bottom.
I think Ed was voting on salads, so. Justice, come over here, please.
Another large planter with a retail and red slip. Yeah, if there's a full board, just count them and I'll move them inside.
Planters.
Oh,
Another one of Matt's planters.
our wadding,
Another one?
Liz wadding 2 of them.
Oh my goodness. Aw.
Matt, this closest board is ready.
That's covered casseroles, but this one has wads on the inside, so you won't really be able to cook with it. So maybe we'll fix it and refire it. I don't know. You said this first board.
Yeah, first, and then I'll count the next one.
Oh, this has one of Aaron's pieces on it.
Oh,
No, that's yours. You're
oh, is it mine? A little bit. So,
I like how that crystallized though. Did you see that? It's gotta be the straw thing.
yeah.
Look at that.
Where do you want this one?
In the yarn, I guess. Lord. Okay, I don't even want to look in there anymore.
Matt, the second board's ready too.
Alright, we gotta work on that next. If we're gonna make anything lidded, it's not worth making if they're gonna go with that. Alright, every single one of them.
All of the casseroles.
That planter with his bamboo pattern and the white glaze.
The only two that I knew were stuck together for sure. These two. This one was tipped over right there. So we got a little bit of a second on each of those, but
They came apart, Matt?
yeah, just as soon as I picked them up,
Yeah.
they were barely touching.
Okay.
On Instagram, I posted a picture recently of doing some of this flower slip design. So this one had no glaze on the outside. It's just the raw clay for the slip design, and then I put a white. What is that? A clear? Put something on the inside. Another one of my swirly dudes.
I didn't know if you had.
What I did with these is I just aggressively pulled. So these are all kind of random heights as well. These weren't made as uniform as most of my mugs, because instead of like pulling the whole thing and then putting the swirl in it, I just did a quick pull as my last pull to get those swirls in there.
That's enough.
Here's the same exact mug with my clear glaze over top. So it kind of preserves the slip decoration a little bit more. Also had a little bit of black, dark slip or red slip on the rim. So. That's pretty cool. Let me see that other one. Where did it go? So these two are the ones that had basically the same design. One with the clear glaze on it, one with just raw clay. What happened?
We're all bleeding.
Bleeding?
Yeah.
Jeez, people. I do require your blood, sweat, and tears. Not literally. All right, we need Band-Aids then?
Nah. We're just gonna bleed more anyway.
Here's,
Oh yeah, definitely do that
do you want to do
one.
that one?
Yeah.
And yours.
Here's another shape of one with that same design with the clear over top.
This one's a gift. I can't. His wording's gonna work too, but, you know.
Oh yeah, that's why. I won't tell you the full story on this one, but this one has little feet on the bottom. Once we take the wads off, it still has this little feet. And then a different style of handle.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Because he has one that doesn't have a handle. And one with a handle.
Yeah, I won't be able to. You just fill all the ones up in front of it now. I'll show you how to open one.
I just need a little love.
A little convincing. In one side, not the other. Here's another one that was a little bit more protected from the salt and the ash from the front. Still got quite a bit of it right there, but then the design there was more protected. We got skirted mugs. It's got a little frilly skirt at the bottom. Don't they? Frilly skirt.
That's easy too. That's where that kind of city, it's not right there. Couple more carved ones. I use some of my new diamond core tools to carve these.
Well, you know, Hestia can take comb 13. Oh, nice. I thought these were covered in clear, but they were covered in rutile blue.
Yeah, they were.
So that's what rutile blue looks like when it's really hot and lots of salt and ash. It doesn't turn blue, and it runs a lot.
This is gonna be a problem for me.
Whatever.
We'll count these and we'll move those.
The little arms
Planter.
reach over.
Couple mugs.
They're too short. Oh, that's those. Aren't they great? It's so satisfying.
Here's a couple planters with that design on too. So you want plant design on your planter? Neat.
He's like all the fun.
Did you make more like this one?
I have two that, I mean, they won't be the same, but I have another one that has a similar design to that one where I carved it down.
This is so satisfying.
Yeah, when I did these carvings, then I thought, oh, if I carve in between, it'll make it look like,
It's very just
It's very nice.
stylish.
yeah, it's really dramatic too, almost.
It's very pleasing. You look at it, you dramatic.
Me? Dramatic. What?
Since when?
Really strong urge to just whisper random numbers like you're earlier counting, and I want you to know that I didn't do it.
I would have the same urge. The problem is that I have the same urge to do it to myself
Yeah.
when I'm counting.
This is pretty neat. This is just some ash that landed on the shoulder of this. You see that dark, so that's just natural wood ash that landed on the shoulder that kind of made that look. You see the ash. These had no glaze on the outside, but that's just ash and salt that dripped down around underneath the.
Not three boards are ready.
Yes, it is.
We just finished on those two, and then we'll add more boards.
Front versus back of a front pot. The different flashing that you get.
I would never. I might. I got a bad attitude. It's part of my charm. Just whisper random numbers where you can.
All right, two more. We're ready. Matt.
I didn't know which way we were going.
I'm gonna stand here and hold these planters.
You're doing a great job.
It's fine.
Best planter holder I've ever seen.
I've worked really hard for this one. My entire life even. I'm so glad it has finally come to fruition. After more than 50 years of training.
Aaron, do front to back. Aaron, do front to back. It's the opposite. It's the opposite of traditional. Do it that way too.
We have such a small house, it's like
Yeah.
maybe 1,000 square feet. There's no room for a fish.
It's still something to look.
Oh, it did a little bit.
The castable sunk in a little bit.
Not too bad, but it's a little bit, yeah. It's great. It's great.
Everything's fine though. It all worked out. Yeah.
Actually, everything is awesome.
Be careful that one's sharp.
It's a good thing I remember this. I'll pass for 2. Just check for watts to make sure.
To make sure we go all together, right?
Yeah. Yes.
No wad left behind.
Yeah, I don't think I could. I can get all of them in there. Yeah. So, take a picture before we, somebody can take a picture with my phone occupied. Before we continue back.
No, I already took it. It's fine.
There's my butt sticking up in there.
Perhaps.
All right, that's the first stack. Done. Let's see. Let me catch up on some. Oh goodness, there's so many comments. All right, sorry, I can't get back to the comments. There's too many. How many pieces are in there? We will let you know at the end of the live stream, but probably 650.
Twinkling. They're twinkling.
Let's see. Yeah. So here's cones for the middle stack. This is the bottom, and that's a cone 12, and that's the top. That's the cone 12. So. That's Andy. Andy There's green tea and sparkling crystal magic.
Pretty far forward.
Yeah. I made a mistake in glazing. I thought I was glazing things with my turquoise and I was using green tea. So, but this is strontium crystal magic and green tea. Like cone 12. So, here's another one of these mugs as well.
It's like you have the anticipation. Hitting the ceiling.
Yeah.
But you don't.
Yeah, Joel, I'm unloading all of your pictures. So there's another one. This
They have
one's
lots
toward
of
the
them.
middle. And sort of the
Well, it's a
fluted
wad spool in the-
split rim, but it all filled with clay.
Yeah. We can still,
Like a
these
white-
larger, these taller ones we'll still put in the yard, yeah.
No.
So this said the white lined and dipped, and then I sprayed the blue ash over all of it, so you get that really cool like, modeling of the white and the blue.
These are for
Yeah, those are
Joel.
Joel, those are mine, those are
and that one's for
Oh my goodness, are you serious? Seriously? Seriously?
You know I'm being sarcastic.
Seriously?
the white slip decoration, dots and lines. And then there's one with lots of drips. And he's got his signature lines here and the triangle, kind of brown metallic dots.
Some more of Matt's mugs.
Here's the wax resist with my blue, so that's a bamboo design. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but Andrew said he doesn't care.
It's great.
Here's also some little pieces I made like last Tuesday night. Some little candle holders with, I did some wax resist on greenware and then white glaze. So it's not as dramatic, but it still shows up.
This one has it by her.
That one had no glaze on it at all, just all that salt. That's some heavy salt right there, wow.
What? It's not even close.
One of Matt's jars with the blue ash glaze and white slip decoration.
Blue ash glaze again. Do the handles.
This is the difference between where the salt hits it and where it gets a little bit less hot, a little bit less fluxed out from one side to the other. Isn't that wild? See that line?
Oh wow, yeah. So clear. Like,
Yeah. Like,
This is Andy, a guy that fired with us, his bowl.
what is that black or see. Joel's gonna like that picture. Look at that. He doesn't, there's something wrong with him.
I do like the way the blue set
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little white on each side of it.
This is one of Joel's pictures here.
These guys.
These are a lot lighter. Oh, where's the cup that was up against the post?
Probably was under here.
Yeah, there was the carved cup.
the little one, the short one.
It was like a straight-sided one.
Yeah.
I'll come out and find it.
This guy?
Yeah, that one, yeah. Oh, because I had a wad like up against the side of it here. See where that bare spot is?
Oh.
That's pretty good. So that one I put a wad on the side of it up against a post so it would get that bare spot.
Matt, the front two are ready.
Sorry.
No, you can.
Plant decorations inside bowls. With some glass in the bottom. Yeah.
Nice little
Yeah.
salad bowls.
Salad bowls.
Small serving bowls.
Yeah. And this is porcelain.
Yeah, some more coffee bowls.
These go on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Board or yard? Board.
Uh,
Or yard?
board, I think. Especially if
eating. That's another one that will fall off your floor.
Maybe.
This one's gonna be undone. Is it kosher?
Usually doesn't like to stack quads inside of it, so it's
don't.
stacked here.
Don't do that.
Another
Thank you.
option.
Everything's fine.
Great.
The first thing with my new feet.
But if everything is fine, then nothing is fine, right?
Yes, hey, yeah, you're the one that's freezing that today.
It's so cute. It's so cute.
Oh.
I don't know why that edge got warped down, but
Oh, wow.
it didn't crack. So this must be my slip, my gold slip underneath the root heel, which I'd never tried before. And I think I forgot what was on it, so I should have put it in the back of the kiln, but still looks pretty neat. But the lip on it, right there, you can see it kind of, I made it too thin. Actually, this might have been the one I did out of gas fired clay. It feels thin, like I would have made.
Apply a bowl. Just, yes.
I like you.
That is so funky looking.
Forgot the last on the bottom of the lid. We put that right in here on the doors. Oh, these are the ones that had green tea that I thought was turquoise. So it kind of acted like green tea, like got bleached out.
So this was right next to like some salt, and that's how you get that texture and color. And then this is what the backside looks like that doesn't see salt. So you can see super clear line, green tea, just to make a glaze inside, and some slip decoration as well. I couldn't see that in the kiln.
Dinosaur feet. Alright, first peacock platter bowl in this blue, this color combination. That one turned out really nice. Dinosaur feet.
It does kind of look like dinosaur feet. Do you mind? Matt and I were giggling because he's not sure what these are supposed to be, and I told him they kind of look like dinosaur feet. Or birds. I mean, I could see birds. Very abstract birds.
Dinosaurs are birds.
I mean, some of them are. Yes.
Not all dinosaurs are birds. Not all birds are dinosaurs.
Thank you.
And that one, oh my goodness.
It kind of does. You should wear it. Oh, look at your eyes. Those are nice. Yay. I think that's called purple surprise.
Not purple, but it
Oh,
is
maybe
surprise.
it's black.
Yeah, it looks more like black. Surprise, it's not purple.
Some of my wood grain mugs.
That's why it's called purple surprise.
I think the purple one's actually made it in the back. This one may be the black.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's black. Yes. This one is nice.
If you want. Just make sure there's no break stuff when you.
There are brake stuck.
There is a break stuck.
There are brake stuck.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Two shelves.
You changed my mind.
Another peacock platter bowl. You need to make these a little thicker. This one's fine, but started to slightly warp a little bit.
Stepped right out.
Sag. Yeah, that's all my peacock platter bowl.
Appropriately named.
Yeah. Well, I named it that because it looks like that. I didn't name it that before. Like this one got a little also warped, but just need to make them thicker.
I'm gonna put shelves up on
Whoopsie.
Yeah.
Think about it. I'm not that happy. There's still
Just the glass. Yeah,
Nothing but frogs.
it's a frog.
How cute they are.
I never did look like that today. Such a good idea.
That was a sad face frog. Some of them are happy face frogs. Where'd he go?
Here's your happy kitty.
Aww. That's dark stuff. And it's nice.
Happy birthday.
I'll put them in this bathroom.
How'd they come out?
Very good.
Wow.
So happy.
They're so shiny. What clay did you use for these, Aaron? Dark Star? Which one is Star?
Ah, that's my favorite.
This one is Star Wars clays.
No.
No. Well, I put their eyeballs on.
You put what?
Their eyeballs are on. I made these little frogs.
They're so shiny.
They're just little frog guys. They're cute. Yeah, little frog guys. They're so cute.
You on the butt?
No. And they have little butts. Little face. Little butts. They're silly. Oh, they look even better in the sun.
And so you would know if you were picking up a post with one of those.
Yeah.
Pretty easily. You like.
Did you do a little sunshine?
I did, yeah. So good. I don't know if Mike is still here. This is one of Mike's. Yeah, it's one of Mike's. The stomach silicate with crackles. And one of Matt's bigger planters. Lots of salt in the bottom ash.
That's blue.
That is some cobalt.
One of Matt's planters, they got some nice heavy salt.
Do you have a spot for my stuff?
Mikey's right there.
Whoa.
Is that right?
That's correct.
Yes.
That's correct.
I probably should have dipped the wine in aluminum. Look at that.
Did that one flash or whatever the same way?
Yeah. This is Phoenix.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, that one do it. Okay, that one. Mhm.
I need a moment.
I'm getting uncomfortable.
Well, I need to take a couple pictures of the where. So this I made these out of Phoenix clay, and I set them on their side in the kiln. It's gonna be really hard to appreciate that over video, but. This one, it plunked the clay just a little bit, but.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
granite came through.
And there's craters.
Yeah.
So,
Do you want this?
sure. That one here.
I'll send it to you.
It's almost like a fire happened.
You can get a cool
I'm gonna,
Under
that was
it?
right there.
And it like
Oh yeah, that's right.
lit up, because it doesn't make sense that it's thinner on the top.
It was right there by where we were stuck in it.
Yeah, I bet that's what it is.
Maybe. Did it plunk it?
Just a little bit. It did the porcelain one worse. It was further forward too.
Ah, yes.
Thank you, Aaron.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, here's the other one for that one that you liked.
I really like that.
think they're on the back side right there.
Matt, we have a board ready when you are.
Another one of Matt's carved mugs with the nice bottom there. White on the inside.
That shell might be a little hard to get off. Here's a side fired piece with some blue glass, and it made that drip. This shell might be a little hard to get off because the glass dripped around it, but
Can you soak
Either way,
in
we have a
vinegar
nice-
to get it off?
I don't know. It's like got glass.
Oh.
I didn't. I did think about it, but not well enough.
I'll put this one out here, Matt.
Yeah.
This one's neat because of the color. The color difference on it. That's really pretty.
That had a little bit of glass in it, didn't it? Those horrible spots.
Color deviation. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Who gets one you guys with foil? That's
Dark
really
and
nice.
light, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's worth having that little bit of glass in there.
Yeah, Tia. My cookies, I just want to put them in my mouth. They're not for eating, not so pretty too.
Mm-hmm.
Just save all your glass shards, Matt. You know what? These will sell too. I'm really excited about that.
Yay!
Doorknob. I don't know how to make a doorknob.
I think we could probably figure out.
Or at least a drawer pull.
Or a drawer pull.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I could. Yes, that could be done. That could easily be done.
Stuff.
Oh, cool. Giving me more work to do.
The blue's a little too much. It shouldn't have. That's like a.
Complete over.
Yeah, and it's like it doesn't fit with the.
People like blue though.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
This is that Phoenix clay still?
Yeah. A couple more in the Phoenix. You can see the way the heat came through the kiln and flashed around that wad.
Amazing how smooth the bare clay is,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Naked clay. Bare naked clay.
Is it Kodiak or is it Drizzly? Another one. Oh, that's weird. Look at that. The ash.
Yeah.
This one I tried to avoid the shells. Oh yeah, look.
Oh, cool.
Those came off. That was smart. That's the one I put in.
Yeah.
Indeed.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Now you just need to find some starfish to do it with, and then you could decorate with.
Here, this is pretty crazy. This is another one that was side fired with glass on it. Look at those different colors that, like light blue there, like greenish blue.
Very nice.
Crave. Here's our anniversary mug. So this is Danielle's mug. So these are shells that we picked up on our trip for our anniversary, our 21st wedding anniversary, and I fired it. This cup sitting in there like that, so. It didn't even really warp. It's pretty well.
Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Would y'all look at that?
Look at that.
Ooh,
Baby's pot here with this dragon on it.
Things of wanting to catch the glass.
Caught so much of that sort of soft blue. Very cool.
Be careful, they might be short.
It's like a cedar tree.
It's still there, yeah.
These are the teeny tiny.
Where's the keys at?
Here's a froggy. It's a frog. How much is that frog?
Green tea and strontium, crystal magic, mugs.
I doubt Mike's still here, but here's a slip cast frog that he made. Look at that. A wood-fired slip cast frog. Can you believe it? Look at that. Yeah.
Great color.
Yeah, he did white and then green tea. I think, or he did green tea and then white. I think he did green tea and then white, which gave it all that modeling.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like that.
Here's some more of Mike's thrown forms.
That probably has some really dark roots, doesn't it? That saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Probably back to the witch trials.
Those are the balls.
Ding dong, witch is dead. Yeah, really.
I mean, but you
I don't think Hostess was probably in business
Well,
back
no,
then.
no, I mean, like, ding dong is usually, ding dong is usually associated with a bell,
Yeah. They might
not
have.
like a doorbell.
Well,
Doorbell,
no, I think of it as like they're like they say, do they like ring the bells? when someone dies?
Probably. Those are nice. Those are
But if
both
they
jewels.
murder them, would it?
I don't
Well,
know.
because they would do public.
Yeah, but if they murdered them, would they still
Maybe.
ring the bell?
This one I purposely didn't put the little foot on the bottom. It was harder to glaze, but I was trying to see if I like that without the little.
Well, that's a nice ring.
Oh, the ring is the. As you did, I would use.
Nice toot. Is that better? What would you call it?
Dude, sounds good.
Azurite. I think it was just the same clay.
Oh.
I was just, this might be the one that was cracking, so I tried to cover it.
Strontium and azurite. Ooh, it ringed at me. Blue right
Is that
there.
azurite, is that what you said?
Yes, strontium and
Strontium,
azurite. Azurite.
I like that. I like that color.
You want to carry this ball?
Is that right?
It's so light.
This is a cool one. This is one of the forms that Mike slip
You
cast.
don't need another music.
I wish I knew any of them better.
I'm just not sure I like the contrast like that as much as the white. But it's just a preference.
I think so too. Yeah, that's true. I really think so. Max.
Chubbs. I think he has the funnest face. One of the funnest. He's like, you're not laughing at me.
Yeah.
Sure am.
He just heard a really good joke. I got a tiny cut off. Just not bleeding. Did those stay straight?
Yeah. They look good. They don't look worse or anything.
I know, right? I have the right to be wrong.
Yeah.
I do
So
like that.
this is
So this
the
is a Cone 6B mix. Yeah.
slap resisted or
Mike
slip wax resisted. And then he only did down to the first section and then lined it the side.
She got that big butt. Some people do.
That bottom pot make the pot and world go round.
I mean, you could.
We could write a song.
You could. I have not been sound right.
None of that, Andrew. None of that. Look at this.
Huh.
Yeah. Reduction, probably right around.
That's fascinating. I'm fascinated.
Yep, he's justice, and he's not here. Oh, there's, Azurite. Here's a peacock powder ball with azurite. All turned like matte finish. Different style of bowl. Doesn't have the flat rim. It has the. I really like that. What do you think, Aaron?
What's that?
See the way it's. I don't have the flat rim.
yeah,
I just
yeah,
carved
yeah.
it.
That's nice.
It looks good from the side profile.
I mean, it looks nice from the top too. But just not as, you don't have that contrast between the
Yeah.
warm clay and the
This is one of my favorite shades.
blue. It's just blue.
Everybody loves to cook. My favorite food to eat out of.
Just blue.
Just blue.
Holds everything.
That'd be a really nice. Like put a frog in there and some flowers. Like,
Yeah.
Be like a really wide, like Ikebana kind of thing.
I got frogs out there.
Different kind of frog.
Now I have a Wizard of Oz stuck in my head. Stuck in my head now.
What's that?
The Wizard of Oz music.
Oh.
When I was in high school, we did the Wizard of Oz musical, so I actually know all
Ooh,
the
that
words
aqua.
to all of the songs.
That aqua glass
So
in
they
that
get
one.
stuck in my head. It's really stuck in my head.
Look at that.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Look how pretty that glass is.
Aqua. That's nice.
Aqua.
Look at that.
That's very nice.
Aquamarine.
Some aqua.
Ooh. I like the two colors together. A little swirly guy. Oh, thanks.
Very, very nice. My first platter bowl with wax resist. Takes us 2 days to load the kiln and a couple hours to unload usually.
Square and
Here's another card from the white down in the design. Mm.
There's this one. That's really nice.
We have the leaves, the field grass blowing in the leaves.
Yeah, I like that one. And it's got the two-tone glass in the bottom.
It's, your life is but cut grass blowing in the wind. You haven't? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you see it, you have this. I don't know if that's where I've heard that, but it's like you see it, you have this quite frightful sound. At least here.
They were really formality.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, there's a board ready for you when you're ready.
There's another azurite.
I don't think you should.
There's a couple more of the azurite.
Ooh, see, I like that one. That one.
That's a lot of dots.
Ooh, that guy. They're really stuck on there.
Yeah. Not too late. Sometimes, hold on. Is it? That board's ready for you. Yeah.
A board that's ready.
Actually, is that right side up? I think that's right side up.
Usually the leaves point down.
Yes, for this little bulb. And the wax resist again.
It's funny because on a young bamboo plant, they all
Yeah.
point up. Then the older they get, they hang down, but then again, they're still all over the place.
There's a couple here.
Yeah. Sink your teeth into that one.
What's the cleanup process after a wood firing? You should come experience it. Andrew was like, yes. All of the If the wads are stuck on the bottom, we most likely grind those off. If they're not stuck anymore, we still have to sand those to some degree to smooth up the bottom. And then, of course, the cleaning of the kiln and the shelves is a whole another couple days of process. So it's a lot.
Aaron, we got you these cookies.
Platter bowl. Sorry, Instagram, you've been paused for poor connection.
Hopefully this one. Off the foot. It's cracked, but this is hopefully then. Wow. This is the first one I made. I repaired with foot with paper clay, and it cracked. But the newer one that dried less time, it's not cracked. Explain this to me. I'm just glad one's not cracked, so I can finally fulfill that order. This one I made had less time to dry than that one, and that one cracked in all the carvings. And this one didn't.
Did you use something different correctly?
No.
Did it make that difference?
Yep. All right. I'm walking out with this one.
Dry
When you carving?
6 months in the making. All right. I don't know if you're watching, but this is a custom order that I made last firing. Well, not this one, but and it cracked. So I made 2 this firing. One cracked and one didn't. So
Yeah. You got frogs?
More frogs? Frogs? More frogs? Frogs?
did you see the bottom of that one where I fixed it with paper clay? It's still,
Yeah.
it stayed.
It held.
It has a little bit of a crack there. So.
Good.
That's the purple surprise.
Surprise! It's purple. It is.
Okay.
Purple surprise, she said. And it is purple.
It's Laguna.
I like it. I like
Yeah.
all the crystallization. You should do that on the outside of those.
Wow.
Well, I didn't know what it would do, so, and plus I wanted to shop the
It's
texture.
supposed to be a surprise.
It definitely was.
Ooh, it's real pretty in the sunshine.
But it didn't bleed. Oh, sorry. Just trying to get it away. And he's like, here, and I'm like,
Yeah, not me.
Pizza.
You expect me to grab that?
no. No.
more of Joel's pictures.
Put that slip up here. The blue kind of outlined it.
Kind of the more shelved one, just a split
Right where
rim.
that clay is being inside that planter. There's Mikey. Mikey, hey, look, Mikey likes it.
Here's Mikey.
Yeah, give it to Mikey. He'll eat anything.
Oh, it's so late.
She Dad took it.
And I'll take this one. I like this. The nice.
Little side-fired cups. That's where the log was, so it was sitting actually like this in the kiln. And several others. This one has blue on the inside.
Here's the cones in the back of the kiln. That's the bottom, and that's the top, and that's a 12. So. Somebody take a picture for me?
Yes.
And I'm gonna get a drink of water.
Water.
Oh, Andrew, I didn't ask you before side firing that cup, did I?
It's okay.
I just thought, I'm gonna try this.
I'm just trying porcelain.
I'm
so.
just gonna take. Ooh.
Really, I need a snack, but.
Have a tiny tomato.
Ooh. The skull candle holders.
For white. Should have come a little darker there. These are some of Mike's slow cast candle holders, white and blue ash glaze.
I love the stack.
Green tea and double stir
Look at my cups.
Big cups. You made those?
I did.
Cool.
It's the only thing I put in there, really a formality.
Yeah. Very cute.
That's green.
Sure.
I didn't even do that on purpose. It wasn't until we missed everything in the film that I realized this stack. Very satisfying. I have no idea.
Here's a couple more that Mike Mustaine from Ohio made.
I glazed them in whatever glaze came out.
Oh, that would be green. Is that green too?
Yes. Green teas.
I think he caught them.
Here's one of the first jars that I put
Ready?
wax resist on. Oh yeah, that turned out nice. Look at that right there. Look at that.
So nice.
That's
Such a
nice.
uniform line.
Nice curve of it.
File. You can be a Bible. Next time you will.
Yeah.
That's interesting because it did like halfway in between.
Like,
Moving is gooder.
yeah, it just depends on how, like, see, this one got a little bit
Right.
more.
Yeah.
That's Mike's. Here's another one of Mike's if you can carry two of them.
Mike's vase.
Andrew, you're great. One of Matt's
It means a lot to me. You think so?
teachers. You're a goat. You're a goat.
Just a rutile blue and the red slip in the back of the kiln. And a picture with the same.
That's pretty cool.
I feel like he's driven all over to get one of these problems.
Yeah. That's what makes it so nice. Of course, he's willing to drive down here. Did it say he used like a lower firing?
Strontium and green tea, look at that.
Yeah.
It's the Strontium Crystal Magic in green tea. Look at all that little microcrystalline.
Like here is another frog. You put green tea on the top of it. Looks
Yeah,
like
so it was glazed in white and then green tea over the white.
Yeah.
Actually, I like the other
Green tea on the top.
one. Oh, that's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Another one with the strontium and green tea. Ah, water in the bottom of my jar.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Actually, this one was in the back. You might have done it.
How far up? I was only here for the first two shelves.
I couldn't.
Well, the mugs that were in the back with white and blue ash glaze in the inside. And a tall vessel. That's green tea and strontium crystal magic. It gets that cool, almost metallic gray in the top when it's the side that faces the.
Do you know how to fiddle that?
No.
See?
That's why I wouldn't fiddle with them. I would play guitar with them. It's a bamboo pitcher.
Knock it off.
I left all the little spots of what do you think? It could be.
I mean, it's
Well,
not.
it's a catcher before it's a pitcher because we put stuff in it before you can use it for it.
Hey! They will.
Oh, they will. Instead of come off in the bottom of the jar.
I said it wasn't me.
Two-handled vase with some pretty dramatic change there.
Those guys aren't really going anywhere, huh?
You're just gonna have a good time.
Oh, this one?
Oh, and that one too.
Yeah, well, so that was the black slip painted on top of the white slip.
This is bamboo pattern again. Black slip over, painted over white slip. White glaze inside.
You call the next 15 minutes. You're not one, but two.
Did you like that, Ed? Let's try not to get together. I tried hard not to.
Maybe smudge.
That is it.
Somehow they feel very like
Tropical.
yeah. I don't know.
More like palm trees and
Yeah, yeah. I think it's the color specifically does it for me. I want it to be just like a few inches taller and I'm just drinking a whole beer out of it on the beach somewhere.
They definitely survived this time. Cool.
Since we moved them back.
Yeah. Last time I had them. But then you get more of that tan color rather than white. You didn't get much salt.
Mark those.
Really wet.
Ready for winter to be over. Maybe warm.
Those can go out to those too.
Black slip over white slip.
It's got little buoys on it. Look, oars and buoys. Buoys.
Yeah, we have some rutile blue and red slip.
It's white. It's here.
Very cargo. be Danielle getting home.
Could be. I thought it was over here though. Planter.
Oh yeah, it's critical. Can't do it. Get some checks.
Big old bowl.
Hey, one green.
Split pattern
I
inside.
got the other three, but that my arms were too short. You got blueberries too?
Bless you. Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Looks like I'm here in time.
Yeah.
The fun part.
Oh yeah. It is the fun part.
Are you happy
So far,
so far?
a few things are. I know I ain't frustrating, but that's always the case. Yeah.
Always. Hi, how are you?
Good.
Hey, Crystal. Hey, how are you? Good, how are you?
Oh, we're all doing a video. I will not walk in front of it.
Very nice.
There we go. Danielle's calling me.
Oh.
Hey Aaron, maybe can you call Danielle back on your phone?
Yes.
She wants to know what we want for lunch.
My wax resist to the bamboo pattern. I should have thrown that thicker, but I'm glad it survived. Yeah, we're live.
I did some irregular pattern bowls.
Hi, little nicer.
That's where the wax resist didn't quite stand up. The glaze ran through it after it melted off because it melts off first.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Thanks, Danielle. Bye.
Yeah, that was a guy from Ohio that was retired.
Would you like toast?
I'll take a post. Have a take. I have a this one. Not one, never. I'm ready. That's all right. Oh, open this one. Everybody's gonna go up the top.
Yeah, well, gotta get all this.
I'm still firing mine. I gotta get down there. Tammy said I had an error on one of my.
Oh
So I'm
no.
like, okay, do I still have mine?
Right.
I don't think it's in here.
No, I think you're right.
Bye.
Do you have the 9-in-1?
Yes. The 9 in there. What do we need? I'll get shelves.
Yeah.
Free.
Danielle just wanted to know what we wanted for lunch. And I told her we were almost done with it. We do it afterwards. And she said that's fine.
I think she was gonna pick up.
Well, she said she's gotta go get her niece anyway. She's gonna go take care of that. Yeah. She was really suggestive.
I can barely see because it's staying up there. So.
Yeah.
These are the heavy ones.
Yeah, the hard part is getting.
Yeah.
And not losing all the lights.
bricks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some utensil holders of various colors.
I don't know if Mike is still on, but there's another one of his pieces. It's like a honey pot shape, like Pooh Bear would like.
Swirl.
Do these go on a board or in the yard?
We can probably put them on board if like the wads are not stuck bad.
This board.
I can't reach back there. Do my short little arms.
Nickname you T-Rex.
I got a big head and little arms.
Say what?
I got a big head and
This
little
one's done
arms.
too.
We were talking about me, but
Well, not from Peter Robinson's.
Yeah, I never saw it actually.
Oh, it's so good. I got a big head and little arms.
hi, Busy. Hi, Busy.
I'm going to put it in my pocket.
You so excited.
That one's done too.
I think that's going to fit in my back pocket perfectly.
Big pockets.
I'm trying to do the thing from there. If I lick it, it's mine, right?
I'm not touching it.
It's not like you have cooties or anything, Andrew.
Says you.
Yeah, says me. I've had my cootie shots.
I'm standing.
No, you're okay. Matt was actually in white.
Yeah, it was me.
It was you.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. I got it. I got
You
it.
caught it?
Yeah, I got it.
It's a big one.
Let's put it in there. I forgot Andrew was counting. I put it on another board,
Yeah.
but I forgot he was counting.
I hadn't counted those yet. So.
I know, but I was gonna try to put it on
Oh,
one there.
yeah.
Yeah,
One that was already counted.
yes.
Oh, some turquoise glass in the bottom, just raw on the outside. Blue ash inside. And I finally started using like a butter tool.
Oh, instead of his finger?
Yeah, jamming his finger.
Yeah.
smaller one that he rolled the rim on. I mean, it's still like too big for one person to have soup out of, but he popcorn or something. He rolled the rim. He doesn't usually do that. This one is just a rounded rim.
So your tail is the glass in the bottom.
What do they have on the outside? Do you remember? Look.
It's not right. Yeah, I bet that's what it is.
It's nice.
She smells like maple syrup.
Does she?
It's another bowl with
Macy
cute-
pancakes.
Been up to something.
Probably toast one. Maybe that was one hand striking crystal magic. Oops, I said it wrong.
Macy, look out.
Here's one.
Wasn't that part of Ice Ice Baby?
Yes, it was. But it sticks a little bit.
What? Oh, the inside. Go.
Really nice movement on that jar. With these cute little, not handles exactly, just decoration on the sides. Including the slip pattern, the triangular slip pattern. pretty cool to see salt so far back in the kiln. Bottom, yeah, on the floor in the back of the kiln. There's the lid. That one.
Oh, I already took the first one in, it's not the last one out.
Oh.
With its lid.
Oh. Oh.
Last one. 4 breaks.
Still a lot of pots. I don't have any pictures on that.
Last pot?
The last
I'm gonna carry it all. Not one time at least.
Oh, goodness.
And these are the bricks that are the last thing out of the kiln. Joel texted you to ask if you were done. He's paying attention.
If I was done.
Uploading.
Uploading. They go right here.
Oh, okay. Well, these are the. No, they're shorter.
Is there 12, 13 and a half, 16, 18.
Good regular sizes.
That's what size they come in.
Yeah.
All right.
I hadn't counted these.
Count those.
Yeah, or those. So.
Woo. Candy, those are just all hand thrown on the wheel and then hand carved. I don't use a template for carving any of those rims. So it's all just hand carved. Ever consider selling one of the cone dishes? Oh, the cone packs? I haven't sold any. Usually I've given probably a few away to like kids or whatever that are here, but oh, thank you, Cynthia. You answered my question. What are the shelves made of? Aaron, they are made of silicon carbide. The same company that makes Advancer kiln shelves makes these, but they're not Advancers that go in my wood kiln. Yeah. I will, let's see. I'm gonna, hey Aaron, would you mind taking my phone and kind of walking around showing everything?
Sure.
And I'll use the iPad. We're gonna do a little quick tour before we end. Aaron will take my phone and we can turn this around. And just kind of in here and in the shop and then out in the yard. Oops. All right, so most of the larger items we lay out here in the yard, or especially things that maybe need wads ground off the bottom. And then there's a few other people's work. That's Andy Meyer. We got Mike Mustaine from Ohio. We got Aaron Ellis and Joel Hildebrand and Andy Arant did the elephant pot down there and the dragon one. And then we have Andrew. Andrew needs to make more pots to put in the kiln.
I've already started the next one.
I'm not upset with him. I just want him to get more pots in the kiln, that's all. For all his hard work. Bowls, planters, utensil holders, mugs. We store a lot of pieces in here, mugs and stuff on boards until we get them out and cleaned. But a lot of this will get cleaned in the next couple days because I have a show in Hickory the Catawba Valley Pottery and Antiques Festival is this weekend. So I have to leave Friday morning to go set up there. So I won't get all this clean by then, but I'm going to get enough clean that I can take some of it and some of the stuff I already have in my gallery with me to that. So and as you can see, the kiln is now empty. All right. Does anybody have any more questions? Mike, glad to see you're still here. Oh, did you see Mike asking to see his pots?
Yeah.
Did you show him? Okay, good. Okay. That was just the last comment over there. I believe I have a couple little minor cuts, but not bleeding. Cynthia, yeah, I think there is a couple videos of me doing the carving. Good, Mike. Those frogs turned out really cool, didn't they? Let's see. Any more comments? Oh, you're welcome for seeing the process. That's oh, the B mix one. Yeah, it turned out just fine. Let me grab it, Mike. Chasing birds. I think Mike was asking. This is the Cone 6 B mix that he put in. Didn't bloat or slump at all. So turned out just fine. So anyway, I will, like I said, I'll be doing the Catawba Valley Antiques and Pottery Festival, or Pottery and Antiques Festival this weekend. The 14th, 15th, and 16th of April will be, I was really close, wasn't it? 14th, 15th, and 16th of April, I'll have my kiln opening sale here in person. And then probably the weekend after or 2 weekends after that, I'll be doing an online sale of pieces. So if there's anybody watching or does watch that is a one of my members of my Patreon, if you're interested in anything you've seen on the live stream, send me a message. I'd be happy to help you get that early or set it aside for the online sale of some sort. Give you guys a little preferential treatment for being patrons. I really appreciate it. I'll probably put a message out and any of them can go back and watch the replay as well. So anyway, all the information on the things I've mentioned, I haven't put the information about the show this next weekend on my website, but the information for the in-person kiln opening sale, and then I'll put the information for the online one all on my website, MatthewKellyPottery.com. There's links in YouTube description and Instagram for that. So anyway, appreciate all your support, and you guys have a great day. I'm gonna go eat some lunch and start cleaning up some pots. So hopefully we'll see some of you soon if you can make it in person at any point or online when I do my sale there. All right, you guys have a great day. We'll see you. Bye.